Most people are one surprise bill away from going into debt. A broken car, a medical copay, a busted laptop, and just like that, they're reaching for a credit card at 25% interest. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you the exact, boring, unstoppable system to build your first $1,000 in emergency savings, even if you feel like you have nothing left at the end of the month. This one number changes everything. Let's build it. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Survey after survey keeps finding that most people could not cover a surprise $1,000 expense from savings. Not because they're bad with money, because nobody ever gave them the blueprint. And this is the piece everyone skips. People try to invest or throw every extra dollar at debt before they have a single dollar set aside. So the first emergency wipes them out and puts them right back on the credit card. The emergency fund isn't the exciting part of personal finance. It's the foundation the exciting part gets built on. So why $1,000? And why before everything else? Think about what actually keeps people broke. It's rarely one big thing. It's the small emergencies that hit at the worst time and force you into debt. $1,000 is the amount that covers most of those everyday disasters: the tire, the vet bill, the appliance. Here's the chain reaction you're breaking. No cushion means the emergency goes on a card. The card charges interest. Next month you owe more, so you save even less, so the next emergency also goes on the card. That's the debt spiral, and the $1,000 fund is the wall that stops it. That's why it beats investing right now. A market return means nothing if one flat tire sends you into 25% interest. Build the wall first. Now, where you put this money matters almost as much as saving it. 3 rules. 1. Keep it separate from your everyday checking account. If it sits next to your spending money, you'll spend it. That's not a character flaw. It's just how brains work. 2. Keep it somewhere that earns a little, like a high-yield savings account, so inflation isn't quietly eating it. 3. And this is the one people get wrong. Do not invest your emergency fund. This money's job is not to grow. Its job is to be there, in full, on the worst day of your month. Boring and available beats exciting and locked up. Separate account. Easy to reach, impossible to touch by accident. Okay, the part you came for. How do you actually find $1,000? You don't find it. You build it with 4 levers. Lever 1. Automate a fixed amount the day you get paid, before you can spend it. Even $50 a paycheck, on autopilot, is a moving train. Lever 2. Pause, don't cut. For 90 days, temporarily pause the subscriptions and the small habits you won't even miss. That's often $100 a month hiding in plain sight. Lever 3. Sell 5 things you already own and never use. Almost everyone is sitting on a few $100s of stuff. Lever 4. Add 1 small income spike, a few hours of overtime, 1 side gig, 1 sold skill. Now do the math that makes it feel possible. $1,000 over 90 days is about $77 a week, roughly $11 a day. You're not trying to find $1,000. You're trying to find 11 and repeat it. Small, boring, unstoppable. Here's what nobody tells you. Building the fund is only half the job. Protecting it is the other half. So define, right now, what actually counts as an emergency, because I really want it as not an emergency. An emergency is urgent, necessary, and unexpected. New tires to get to work? Yes. A sale on a TV? No. Write your definition down and put it where you keep the money. And the one rule that keeps the whole thing alive. If you ever spend from it, refilling it becomes your number 1 financial priority, before anything fun, before investing, until it's back to 1,000. The fund only works if it's always there. So that's the blueprint. $1,000, kept separate, built with 4 levers at $11 a day, and protected by a clear rule. Do this one thing, and you've done what most people never do. You've built the foundation. Because here's the truth. Once that $1,000 wall is standing, everything else in your financial life gets easier. Paying off debt, and eventually investing. And that's exactly where we're going next. What to do the moment your emergency fund is full. Subscribe so you don't miss it, and go start your $11 today. This is the Money Blueprint. I'll see you in the next one.